Hello everyone, in this video presentation I'm going to discuss on cloud computing, serverless computing and DevOps. Firstly, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing is the delivery of different services through the internet. These resources include tools and applications such as data storage, databases, networking and servers. The consumer generally doesn't own the infrastructure needed to support the programs and the applications they use, which are owned by a third party where the end user only pays for the services they use. Cloud solutions come in three primary service models: infrastructure as a service, IaaS, platform as a service, PaaS, and software as a service, SaaS. IaaS provides vendors access to storage, networks, servers, and other computing resources through the cloud. In this case, the user is still responsible for managing their applications and data. However, IaaS provides automated and scalable environments what provides control and flexibility for the user. An example for IaaS is Microsoft Azure. PaaS. This service layer primarily aims developers and operations professionals. PaaS provides frameworks to ease the difficulty of building, customizing and deploying applications. And finally, SaaS. Cloud application services are the most well-known of the cloud service models. The software is hosted and packaged and delivered by third party through the internet. By delivering software application, enterprises can off the cost of management to the vendors. There are three main cloud service options: private, public and hybrid. The choice will depend on the level of security and the data you need. So the first is public. These are the most understood cloud computing options. Here all the services and supporting infrastructure are managed on off-site through the internet and shared across multiple users. An example for public cloud computing is Netflix and Amazon Prime. The second one is private. Private cloud provides IT services through the internet or a private network to selected users. A private cloud typically has only one tenant and all the data is protected behind a firewall. To distinguish feature between public and private cloud, private tenants maintain greater control over the services. And the last one is hybrid. Hybrid cloud is a mixture of both private and public cloud elements to varying degrees. This is the most popular cloud computing since it gives organization greater flexibility. And here's some cloud computing challenges stated as security of data, cloud cost management, dealing with multi-cloud environments, cloud migration, and unformed technology. The second topic is serverless computing. Serverless computing is a method of providing backend services on an as-use basis. A serverless provider allows users to write and deploy code without the hassle of worrying about the underlying infrastructure. It's important to mention another cloud computing service, namely Function as Service, or FAS. FAS has evolved to be the ideal solution for apps running in the cloud. The users are provided with a platform through which they can develop, run and manage their application functionalities. They no longer have to worry about managing or maintaining the infrastructure related to building and launching an application. And here are some advantages on FAS over PaaS. The first one is the serverless cost structure is event-driven, so you don't have to pay fixed monthly fees for services that go unused. This makes it highly efficient and reduces overall cost. And the other one is serverless is micromanaged, so internal administrative resources can be used for other activities. And the last topic is DevOps. DevOps is a set of practices that works to automate and integrate the processes between software development and IT teams, so they can build, test and release software faster and more reliably. The DevOps lifecycle consists of 6 phases: representing the processes, capabilities, and tools needed for development on the left side of the loop and operations on the right side. Throughout each phase, teams collaborate and communicate to maintain alignment, velocity, and quality. The DevOps lifecycle includes phases to plan, build, continuously integrate and deploy, operate, monitor, and respond to continuous feedback. However, there are some challenges when one company wants to implement DevOps, and those are the following: lack of in-house expertise, juggling of priorities, collaboration between development and operations, fear of failure, and bureaucracy. However, serverless computing can help implementing DevOps by these following examples. So the first one is focus on core competency. Serverless computing helps by freeing up the time the development and operations teams spend on maintaining builds and troubleshooting. So this time can be spent wisely on attaining business goals and perfecting the product. And the last one is continuous deployment. Serverless computing gives the developer the freedom to perfect his code, while the hassle of infrastructure, scaling, and provisioning are all handled by the provider. Thank you for watching this video.